This is called Iblis ki Majlis Shura. It's about Shaitan, Lucifer, Iblis, having a meeting with 5 of his advisors. And they are talking about what's going on in the world. They're talking about how, Malukia, the kingdom, is being replaced by democracy and Jamhuriyat, and then this socialism, this communism, this Karl Marx is coming up, and Mussolini, and all the world events that are going on. And it's the different advisors are telling Shaitan that this is good or this is bad, it's working for us, or whether it's not working for us. And the final Mushir offends Iblis, talking about Karl Marx and saying that this guy is absolutely going to break what we have worked so hard for. It's going to break down what we have put up. I'll move on from here to the actual poetry. The last line, the 5th advisor, says directly to Iblis. He says, मेरे आका वो जहां ज़ेरो ज़बर होने को है, जिस जहां का है फकत तेरी सियादत पर मदार. That the world as we know it is going to go upside down, the world that is based on your wisdom. And that offends Iblis. And Iblis says, है मेरे दस्ते तसर्रुफ में जहाने रंग बू. This world that you see of color and smell is in my grip. क्या ज़मीन, क्या महरुमा, क्या आसमाने तू बतू. This earth, the sky, layer by layer, everything is in my grip. देख लेंगे अपनी आंखों से तमाशा गर्बो शर्क. मैंने जो गरमा दिया अक़वाम यूरोप का लहू. Look at this, what happened in 1938. He was writing this poem, and you can see, read the world condition around that time and after that time. The Second World War broke. He said, मैंने जो गरमा दिया अक़वाम यूरोप का लहू, क्या इमामा ने सियासत, क्या कलीसा के शयूख, सबको दीवाना बना सकती है मेरी एक हूँ. He's saying that the church, the leaders of the church, the priest, or the politicians, if by one side can make them go bonkers, कारगाहे शीशा जो नादान समझता है इसे, तोड़ कर देखे तो इस तहजीब के जामों सबूत. Though if anybody who thinks that this is just a delicate thing that I have put up, try breaking it. दस्ते फितरत ने किया है जिनके रेपानों को चाक. What nature has exposed to humanity. मस्तकी मंतक की सोजन से नहीं होते रफू. What nature has exposed to humanity, the socialist logic will not put it back. What's exposed is exposed. If socialism is not going to work, we have no fear for socialism. कब डरा सकते हैं मुझको इश्तराकी कूचा गर्द. These socialist people, when can they scare me? ये परेशान रोजगार आशुफ्ता मग़ज़ा शुफ्ता हूँ. They are worried about food. That's their concern. I'm not scared about them. Ashufta mағज़ ashufta hoo. Their sigh is also weak. It's empty. Ashufta hoo. है अगर मुझको खतर कोई तो इस उम्मत से है. Now Allama Iqbal is making a point through Iblis. Iblis is saying that है अगर मुझको खतर कोई, if I have any problem, if I have any danger, I have from these people. है अगर मुझको खतर कोई तो इस उम्मत से है, जिसकी खाके स्तर में अब तक है शरारे आरज़ू. In whose ashes the desire still simmers. जिसकी खाके स्तर में अब तक है शरारे आरज़ू. खाल खाल इस कौम में अब तक नजर आते हैं वो, Rarely still I see people करते हैं अश्के सहरगाही से जो जालिम वुजू. Those who wake up in the morning and they cry, they do their wudu with their tears. जानता है जिस पे रोशन बातने अय्याम है. Those among you who are aware of the reality, मस्तकीयत फितना फरदा नहीं इस्लाम है. Socialism is not the problem of tomorrow that we are going to face. Islam is the problem. And look at 2007, isn't it how it is coming to be? Islam is the problem of tomorrow. Mastaqiyat fitna farda nahi, Islam hai. The advisors, they know the condition of Muslims, and nobody go, what are you talking about? And he said, जानता हूं मैं ये उम्मत हामिले कुरान नहीं. I know that these people have left Quran. They are not carrying Quran. है वही सरमायादारी बंदाए मोमिन का दीन. He is also caught up in capitalism. जानता हूं मैं के मशरिक की अंधेरी रात में. I know that in the dark night of the east, बेयदे पैदा है पीराने हरम की आस्तीन. That the leaders of the haram, even they don't have light. बेयदे पैदा है पीराने हरम की आस्तीन. असर हाजिर के तकाजाओं से है लेकिन ये खौफ. May Allah Ta'ala give me ability to do justice to this. That Iblis is saying, hold for a second. असर हाजिर के तकाजाओं से है लेकिन ये खौफ. हो न जाए आशकारा शर्राए पैगंबर कहीं. But due to the demands of the current times, humanity demands solution. Because there is a demand for it. हो न जाए आशकारा शर्राए पैगंबर कहीं. The constitution that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam brought, I fear that it might become exposed. Everybody will see it and see the beauty of it and accept it. That's what I fear. असर हाजिर के तकाजाओं से है लेकिन ये खौफ. हो न जाए आशकारा शर्राए पैगंबर कहीं. अल हसर आईने पैगंबर से 100 बार अल हसर. I seek protection from that ayn, that constitution, 100 times. Hafizu namusuzan, mard azma, mard afri. It really tests men. It takes care of women. Hafizu namusuzan, mard azma, mard afri. मौत का पैगाम हर नुए गुलामी के लिए. Yeah, every kind of slavery gone. मौत का पैगाम हर नुए गुलामी के लिए. ने कोई फखफूर खाका ने फकीर राह नशीन. People become on the same level, on one plane, in front of Allah, in the eyes of Allah. There is no difference between the two. They are equal. They are accountable to each other. ने कोई फखफूर खाका ने फकीर राह नशी. करता है दौलत को हर आलूदगी से पाक साफ. मन मुंह को मालो दौलत का बनाता है अमीर. Those who have first of all, it cleanses the wealth. And those who have the wealth know that they are basically just the carrier of it. They have to distribute it. इससे बढ़कर और क्या होगा तबीयत का फसाद. बादशाहों की नहीं अल्लाह की है ये जमीन. This earth doesn't belong to any king. It belongs to Allah. चश्मे आलम से रहे पोशीदा ये आई तो खूब. This constitution better be hidden from everybody's sight. Nobody should understand this constitution. ये गनीमत है कि खुद मोमिन है महरूम यकीन. It's a blessing that the Mu'min himself, the Muslim himself, he has no iman. That's a blessing. Great. That's working for us very fine. है यही बेहतर इलाहियात में उलझा रहे, ये किताब अल्लाह की तावीलात में उलझा रहे. The Imam Iqbal lists a number of issues that people, the scholarly people, they indulge themselves into it, and they debate, and they break down into different sects and all that on the basis of that debate. And then I'm just going to read it out. इब्ने मरियम मर गया या जिंदा जावेद है सिफाते ज़ाते हक हक से जुदा या ऐन ज़ात, आने वाले से मसीह नासिरी मकसूद है या मुजद्दिद जिसमें हो फरजंद मरियम की सिफात, है किताब अल्लाह के अल्फाज हादिस या कदीम, उम्मत मरहूम की है किस अकीदे में निजात. क्या मुसलमान के लिए काफी नहीं इस दौर में ये इलाहियात के तरशे हुए लातो मनात, तुम इसे बेगाना रखो. Now the Iblis is advising all his advisors. This is the crux of his meeting. Now he's saying, मुसलमानों को तुम इसे बेगाना रखो आलमे किरदार से. You keep him away from the life of character. And by God, I am myself victim of it. I am myself coming across as a person who is, good. That's what you will think. But do I have character weaknesses? Yes. Worst. And because there are people like me, most of us, I'm not the only one. That is why there is no progress. And that is why Iblis is winning. Because we don't have character. तुम इसे बेगाना रखो आलमे किरदार से, ता बसाते जिंदगी में इसके सब मोहरे हो मात. So that in this game of life, all his moves that he makes, he fails. खैर इसी में है कयामत तक रहे मोमिन गुलाम, छोड़कर औरों की खातिर ये जहान शहजहां. The best thing is that this Mu'min guy stays slave, far behind, leaving this world in the hands of people, non-believers. है वही शेर व तसव्वुफ उसके हक में, इसके हक में खूब तर. They keep him busy in poetry. This poetry, वाह 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 वाह, क्या शेर पढ़ा है इमाम इकबाल ने. Don't get the point. Don't let him get the point. है वही शेर व तसव्वुफ इसके हक में खूब तर, जो छुपा दे इसकी आंखों से तमाशाए हयात. हर नफस डरता हूं इस उम्मत की बेदारी से मैं. I fear every breath of me, every waking hour. I fear the awakening of this ummah. हर नफस डरता हूं इस उम्मत की बेदारी से मैं. है हकीकत जिसके दिन की एहतसाब कायनात, the reality of whose lifestyle is accountability. Accountability within, to myself, and accountability outside. I fear that. I fear that. Let it be hidden. मस्त रखो जिक्र फिक्र सुबहगाही में से. At the best, let him just do the ibadahs. Just do the पुख्ता तर कर दो मिजाज खाम काही में से.